Hey guys, obviously doing Tough Time on Instagram. You guys have supported us so well that we decided why not? Try it on YouTube. You got a camera here, camera there, camera here.
We have a great guest today. We're bringing on Gunnar Peterson, who's been my trainer. PK worked with him a little bit last year.
Gunnar Peterson is changing the game for personal trainers across the globe.
And as always, guys, at the end, we're going to do rapid fire questions, so don't click off.
Let's get to Gunnar. Let's get to Tough Time. Let's get to the show.
It's Tough Time.
Oh, there we go.
I'm hoping that my fans and Lindsey's fans and everybody watching is able to understand the knowledge that they're getting and how rare this is, and it's important. I hope they're all soaking this in. I have a couple questions.
I like how you said soaking while you're in the tub.
Exactly. I hope they're soaking in the Epsom salts while they're soaking in the knowledge.
Soaking it in.
You've developed this business for years. You've been running it successful. You've had people coming through the doors nonstop. And as a trainer, you've hit the pinnacle of the talent and people that you want to work with, 100%. But you've taken on the job of the strength and conditioning coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. Why did you take that job, and what does it do for you personally?
It comes down to new challenge. I've worked with NBA guys for 22, 23 years, and this was doing it in a different format. I was always the mistress, right? The off-season trainer. But then this presented a chance to do it in season and be more than just 3, 4, 5 months with guys, or a different 3, 4, 5 months. And I like a new challenge. And you're not going to grow if you're not going to push yourself. So it's a great organization. It's you're working with phenomenal people. You're working with smart people. I don't know that I would have taken that offer anywhere, but when this came up, it was the right time, the right place, and it's just no way to turn that down. Plus, I ran it by my wife and kids, and everybody said, "Do it."
What do you think going forward, post-COVID and during COVID, to be honest, what would you say to people that, are trying to stay healthy at home, and what should they do going forward? How is this going to change their lifestyle?
Two positives to take away from it. A, it's a great chance to mix up your workout. If you were in a rut, this is going to force you out of that rut, that's for sure. So whether you were cardio heavy or strength heavy or weren't doing either, but were doing, basic movement stuff, this will allow you a chance to explore. The second thing is take use of the actual downtime. This is legit downtime. I think the last time I was in a tub, my mom was washing me. So
I'm glad that we got you out of that rut, Gunnar.
Yeah.
Everyone needs
100%.
some tough time in their life. Put some soap suds in there. Oh, we didn't even do the bomb.
We're going to put the bomb in for you.
Post-COVID, we will look into putting a legit hot tub here. I can get into this.
Oh, are those the jets? Gunnar, those jets came out of nowhere. Are those jets?
Hey, babe! Need a hand in here!
Gunnar Peterson, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's a beauty. Oh, there's bubbles. Look at the bubbles in there.
That's what I want. How do we get those bubbles?
Yes, I don't know how to turn this off. I don't know how to fix it.
Hey!
Jess.
Hi, Jess. Jess, welcome to Tough Time.
I don't know what I
He's got too much bubbles.
That is overflowing with bubbles right now.
This is out of control.
Look how many bubbles he's got in
Dude,
there.
that's unbelievable.
We got bath bombs. You just took Tough Time to a whole nother level that we have to match.
SpongeBob.
Hey, this is what Tough Time's all about. I believe that we're gonna get past this virus. People are gonna get healthy. We're gonna band together. We're gonna get past this. And the moment we get past it, hockey will be back.
Agreed. There are too many smart people out there working on this.
100%. How are you dealing with the quarantine and just how are you managing?
So I look at all the factors the same way you look at when you assess body development or improvement. You go, what am I doing? What am I not doing? Is my training on point? Is my resistance training on point? Is my sport specific training on point? My cardio, my food, my hydration, my recovery. And the one I'm always coming up short on is recovery. So I've been conscious and taking active steps at getting more sleep, being outside more because I stay in the facility for hours on hours every day. So I'm outside more and I'm sleeping better. So those are the two positives I'm taking from it. And this tub time, by the way, it's not bad.
That looks like one of the best tub times I've seen.
Oh, by far, that's the best.
Yeah.
I just want to say, buddy, thanks for coming on Tough Time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much, G. We love you.
All right, guys. I love you guys.
We love you, G. Thanks, buddy.
See you.
All right. See ya. You know that every Tough Time, we like to do our rapid fire question series. For For Lindsey and I, we got your questions that you guys sent in. You ready, Lindsey?
Ready?
Kanye West is asking, what you both done to fill the void since you are not able to play sports? That's from Kanye West. Sorry, it's from Kane West.
That's
from
funny.
Kane West.
All right. Well, Kane, aka Kanye. I mean, we've been trying to work out as much as we can.
Tough time.
You know, it's like we try to do things that are positive. I think for me, working out for, you know, enjoyment and gives us a certain positivity in our day.
Also, taking the time to work on yourself. We have a lot of time. I think that everybody should try to work on themselves, whatever that is.
Moose Hockey is asking, what are your biggest superstitions? That's a good one.
I wouldn't say that I have superstitions. I call them more routines. I just like everything organized. So I have, when I wake up in the morning, especially on a game day, I like to wake up at a certain time, I stretch at a certain time, eat, sleep at a certain time. Everything's just organized and structured so that when I get to the game, I have confidence in the fact that I'm prepared.
Yeah.
So I would say it's more of a routine.
I was superstitious about like what color I wore. Because, you know, we have our ski suits.
I love it when you wear those ski suits.
Okay. So I felt like I wore a certain turtleneck color. If I didn't do well, I'd change it up the next day, or I would change the suit
Really?
color. Yeah, it was
You were
always
that deep into it?
Yeah, and everything had to match. Like my turtleneck, my socks, my underwear, my bra, everything had
Talk
to
about a
match.
head case.
Shut up. Okay, anyways, next question. Lyndon Wheatley is asking PK, what's the weirdest or most memorable goal you've scored?
Weird goal, I scored from the red line in Vancouver once.
Red line.
Slap shot, yeah. Like literally was skating at the red line, took a slap shot and I scored. That was weird. Most memorable goal, I'd have to say my rookie year. I think it would have been my second year actually, my sophomore year. Game 7 in Boston, passed through the seam, tied it up to push it to overtime. That would have probably been my most memorable because just the time, playoffs. Boston ended up going on to win the Stanley Cup that year. So I would say that goal so far, it's the most memorable one. What was your most memorable moment skiing?
What do you think it was?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it was in Vancouver when you won the gold medal.
Yep. Bingo.
Rapid fire. Here.
One epic penguin wants to know, PK, in a time where we as people have come together as one, do you think there is still racial tension in hockey?
Ooh.
Love what you do for the game. Best of luck to you, Malcolm and Jordan.
I think racial tension is everywhere around us. I don't think it's just necessarily in the game of hockey. I think that for people that want to use sports as, you know, issues that come up in sports, it's just a platform. Sports, NHL, Major League Baseball, football, basketball are all on a global platform. So anything that happens within the sport is on a global scale. Does that mean that for someone that works a 9-to-5 job who faces racism at work, that it's going to be on the front page of sports? No. Or it's going to be on the news? No. I think that racial tension is happening all around us. It's just for it to change and change consistently. We just have to continue to demand a better standard from each other and what we accept and what we don't accept. For kids out there that face racism, whether it's at school, whether it's at work, whether it's you're playing sports, you're not playing sports, just remember, it's that person who has the problem, not you. I think that's a wrap for Tub Time today.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more guests or different guests, write us in our comments. We'd love to have more people on, and we love your feedback. Also, subscribe.
Like, subscribe. That's all we ask. Make sure you leave your comments below. Snap.